Listen to me. Stop scrolling. Do not swipe away. Your finger was guided to pause on this message for a reason that your mind does not yet understand, but your soul has been screaming for. This is a divine appointment. I am the oracle, and I have been sent to you, at this exact second of your life, with a warning from the Archangel Michael. He has seen the patterns in the ether, the signals in the static, and he has commanded me to speak this truth directly to you. Pay very close attention. When your smart device, that little black mirror you carry with you everywhere, activates at 3 a.m., when the screen lights up for no reason, when you hear a faint notification chime that isn't there when you check, when an app opens itself in the dead of night, it is not a glitch. It is not a software update. It is answering the other voice in your room. And that voice is talking about you. It is a voice you thought you had escaped. It is a voice connected to a promise that was broken so long ago you almost convinced yourself it was just a dream. This is not a dream. This is an awakening, and it is happening with or without your permission. The spiritual window for this revelation is closing. What you do with this information between the moment you hear my voice and the time the sun sets tomorrow will determine the next decade of your life. Do you feel that? That sudden coldness in your hands, that flutter in your chest. That is your spirit recognizing the truth. You are the one who has always felt like an observer, even in your own life story. You watch others receive their blessings, their breakthroughs, their happy endings, and you wonder, when is it my turn? You have celebrated their victories with a genuine heart while your own heart was silently breaking. You are the one who checks on everyone else, but who checks on you? I see the weight you carry in the quiet moments after everyone else is asleep, when the house is still and the only sound is the hum of the refrigerator and the frantic beating of your own anxious heart. You replay conversations, you second-guess decisions, you carry the burden of, what if, like a heavy coat you can never take off. That is not your burden to carry. It was placed upon you. It was given to you by the one whose voice is being answered by your device in the dark. The Archangel Michael is moving to sever that connection, to cut that cord, but you must be a willing participant. This is your moment of liberation, but it requires your focus. Right now. Not later. Not after you finish what you were doing. The angels are moving on your behalf between now and the first light of dawn. What is happening is a spiritual reckoning, a cosmic audit, and a debt is about to be called in. A debt that is owed to you. You have felt it, haven't you? The feeling that something is missing. Not just money, though that is a part of it for so many of you. It is a missing piece of your peace. A missing piece of your joy. A missing piece of your identity. You look in the mirror some days and you do not recognize the tired eyes looking back at you. That is not the real you. The real you is vibrant, and powerful, and free. The real you is not a worrier. The real you is a warrior. And that warrior is about to be handed a sword of light. The memory of a specific door closing in your past, a missed opportunity you still think about, a relationship that ended abruptly, a job you were perfect for that went to someone else, you believe you made a mistake. You believe you were not good enough. That is the lie that has been whispered over your life. It was not a door that closed. It was a gate that was locked by another's hand. But God is not just going to open a door for you. He is about to shatter the entire gate, and the one who locked it is about to be exposed by the light that comes flooding through. You were led here. Every wrong turn, every dead end, every tear you cried in secret has been a step on the path leading to this very moment, listening to this very message. Do not treat this as just another video. This is a sacred summons. Your future is calling. Answer the call. The voice that your device is answering belongs to someone who knows you intimately. This is not a stranger. This is the deepest and most painful betrayal. It is someone who has eaten at your table, someone who has smiled at you, hugged you, and perhaps even told you they loved you. They are a serpent in your garden, a wolf in sheep's clothing. For years, this person has been projecting a silent curse upon your life. It is not witchcraft in the way you might think. It is more insidious, more subtle. It is the power of their focused, negative energy, their jealousy, their bitterness. They speak of your failures when you are not there. They quietly celebrate your setbacks. They plant seeds of doubt about you in the minds of others. And they have done it so skillfully that no one would ever believe you if you told them. You may have even tried to explain this feeling to someone else, this feeling that someone close to you was secretly working against you, and they probably told you that you were being paranoid. You are not paranoid. You are spiritually sensitive. You have been feeling the poison, even if you could not see the snake. This person is the architect of your exhaustion. They are the reason you feel like you take one step forward and two steps back. Every time you get a little bit ahead, a little bit of hope, an unexpected bill arrives, an argument breaks out of nowhere, a sudden feeling of deep sadness washes over you. That is their influence. A spiritual tether of negativity they have attached to your soul. And in the quiet of the night, at the 3 a.m. hour, the hour when the veil between worlds is thinnest, they are at their most active. They lie awake thinking about you. They meditate on your struggle. They speak their toxic desires into the darkness. And your smart device, a tool of energy and frequency, has been unintentionally tuning in. It has been picking up on their directed energy. That light that flashes on, that random sound, it is a spiritual SOS. It is your own spirit, trapped under the weight of this curse, using the only tool it can to get your attention. It is saying, I am here. I am being attacked. Wake up. The injustice is that this person has benefited from your light while trying to extinguish it. They have used your kindness as a cloak for their own darkness. They may have even borrowed money they never intended to repay. They may have stolen an idea from you and presented it as their own. They may have sabotaged a relationship for you out of pure, spiteful jealousy. Think back. There is a specific person who comes to your mind. Do not doubt that first instinct. Your spirit knows its enemy. This person is the reason for that secret shame you carry, that feeling that no matter what you do, it will never be enough. They programmed you to feel that way so that you would never rise above them. But their time is over. The Archangel Michael is standing with a drawn sword, and he is about to cut the cord. The evidence of their betrayal, the truth of their secret conversations and hidden actions, is about to come to light in a way that will be undeniable. This is not about revenge. This is about restoration. Everything they tried to stop is about to be released to you 100-fold. The timeline for this is absolute. The first sign that the cord has been cut will appear to you within the next 6 hours. It will be small, but it will be significant. A message from someone you have not heard from in years. Finding a small amount of money you did not know you had. Hearing a song on the radio that speaks directly to your heart. When you see it, you will know. That is the signal that the great reversal has begun. The curse is being broken, and all the energy they sent to harm you is now being returned to its source. Do not be afraid. Be ready. Your season of struggle is ending tonight. The divine reversal is already in motion. The gears of heavenly justice have been grinding, and the one who has been a silent weight on your soul is about to be exposed by their own actions. The energy they have been sending out is coming back to them, and it will manifest in their life as confusion and exposure. Here is what is going to happen. The very technology they have used to plot and whisper against you will become their undoing. A message sent to the wrong person. An email accidentally forwarded. A private conversation overheard. The mask is about to slip, and the world will finally see them for who they are. You will not have to lift a finger to make this happen. Your only job is to receive the blessing that is coming to you. You have fought enough. You have cried enough. You have carried this burden long enough. Now, it is time to rest in the certainty of your deliverance. The Archangel Michael is fighting this battle for you. But he asks for one small act of faith, a physical ritual to anchor this spiritual work into your reality. It is simple, but it is powerful. I want you to find a key. Any key. A house key, a car key, a key to an old diary, it does not matter. Hold it tightly in your right hand. Feel the coolness of the metal. Feel its ridges and its weight. This key represents every door that was unjustly closed to you. It represents the access you were denied, the opportunities that were stolen. Now, I want you to go to the device you are watching this on. Whether it is your phone, your tablet, or your computer. I want you to gently tap the screen with that key 3 times. Not hard. Just a gentle tap. 1, 2, 3. As you do this, I want you to whisper these words. Say them with me, out loud. The lock is broken. The door is open. What is mine is returned. Do it now. Don't wait. 1, 2, 3. The lock is broken. The door is open. What is mine is returned. By doing this, you have just sent a signal into the spiritual realm. You have declared your faith. You have co-signed the divine order for your restoration. You have turned that key in a heavenly lock, and the storehouse of your delayed blessings is now swinging open. Keep that key with you for the next 24 hours. Put it in your pocket. Do not let it out of your sight. It is now a talisman, an object charged with the power of this prophetic moment. It will absorb the negative energy around you and repel any last-ditch efforts from the enemy to keep you in bondage. The reversal is not something that is going to happen. It is happening now. As I am speaking these words, the threads of fate are being rewoven in your favor. The confusion that has clouded your mind is lifting. The heaviness in your spirit is dissolving. The person who has been a thorn in your side is now feeling a deep sense of unease. They do not know why. They just know that their power over you is gone. They will try to contact you. They may send you a message, trying to pretend that everything is normal. They may offer a fake apology for something small to try and gauge if you know what is happening. Do not be fooled. Be cordial, but be distant. Your silence will be your power. You no longer need to explain yourself or defend yourself. The truth will speak for itself, and it will speak loudly. The divine reversal will manifest first in your peace. Tonight, for the first time in a very long time, you will sleep a deep and restful sleep. The nightmares will cease. The 3 a.m. anxiety will be gone. You will wake up tomorrow morning feeling lighter, clearer, and more like yourself than you have in years. This peace is the foundation upon which your material blessings will be built. The financial blockage is being removed. The relationship turmoil is being calmed. The career stagnation is being shattered. Everything the enemy tried to steal is being returned to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Believe this. Receive this. It is your divine inheritance. Wait. Pause this. I need you to stop everything and listen to me with a new level of attention. What I was about to say is true, but it is incomplete. There is something else. A more urgent truth that I am being shown right now, just for those of you who have made it to this exact moment in the message. Not everyone has. Many have already scrolled away, their impatience and doubt costing them the deepest part of this revelation. But you are still here. This next part is for you and you alone. It is a secret within the secret. I need you to do something for me right now. Look at your hands. Just stop and look at your own two hands. Turn them over. Look at the palms, the lines, the fingers. They tell a story of work, of worry, of holding on when you wanted to let go. They are the hands that have wiped your own tears and the tears of others. They are the hands that have prayed in desperation and clenched in frustration. Those hands were shaped by your journey, yes, but they were also shaped for a specific purpose. They were shaped to receive a blessing that was stolen from you at a very young age. You are about to take it back. I have spoken of the other voice, the voice of the antagonist. But I was not shown the full truth until this very second. The 3 a.m. activation of your device, it is not just answering their voice. That is only half of the equation. It is also trying to amplify another voice that has been silenced. Your own. There is a power in your voice, a creative force that you were taught to suppress as a child. You were told you were too loud, too sensitive, that you asked too many questions, that your dreams were unrealistic. So you learned to be quiet. You learned to make yourself small. You silenced your own divine instrument. That other voice in your room is an echo. It is the echo of your own powerful, authentic, spiritual voice, trapped and trying to get out. The antagonist's whispers only have power because your own voice has been dormant. They created a vacuum, and your silence allowed their negativity to fill it. Your smart device, a resonator of frequency, is caught in the middle of this spiritual battle. It is picking up their curse, yes, but it is desperately trying to pick up and amplify your own suppressed power. It is trying to wake you up to the fact that the key to breaking the curse is not in what Archangel Michael does for you, but in what he is about to unlock within you. Your voice. The enemy knows this. The person working against you does not fear your anger or your sadness. They fear your voice. They fear the day you wake up and remember that you can speak things into existence. They know that your words carry the power of creation and destruction. And they sense that you are on the verge of remembering this. This is why their attacks have increased lately. This is why you have felt more drained, more hopeless in recent weeks. They are making a final, desperate push to keep you silent before you realize the truth. You have until the moon rises tonight. That is your new timeline. Before the moon is visible in the sky where you are, you must reclaim your voice. The enemy believes you are still asleep. We must act while they are still in the dark. This changes everything. Because you have stayed, because you have listened, you are now an initiate to this deeper truth. The others who swiped away will receive a blessing, yes, but you will receive the kingdom. You understand now that this is not just about stopping an enemy, it is about activating your own divine power. The signs I mentioned earlier will now appear to you with even greater clarity. A feather on your path. The number 333 appearing in an unexpected place. A sudden, unexplained scent of rain or flowers. These are not just signs that the curse is broken. These are confirmations that your own spiritual voice is coming back online. Your spirit is beginning to communicate with the world around you once again, and the world is responding. When you see your sign, and you will see it in the next 3 hours, I do not want you to simply feel relief. I want you to feel the fire of your own power returning. I want you to look at that sign and say, I see you. I am awake. This is your first exercise in reclaiming your vocal authority. Now, you have been given the secret knowledge. You know that the true battle is over the sound of your own voice. Therefore, our next action must be an act of vocal power, a declaration that breaks the spell of silence forever. This is more than a comment. This is a decree. I want you to go to the comments section right now, and I want you to type these exact words with conviction, with authority, with the full force of your awakening spirit. Type, my voice is the sword. Do not add anything else. Just those 5 words. My voice is the sword. As you type this, you are doing something profound. You are breaking a vow of silence that you never realized you made. You are telling the universe, and more importantly, telling your own soul, that you will no longer be suppressed. You are announcing that your words will now be your weapon and your creative tool. Every letter you type is a hammer blow against the prison of silence that was built around you. This action sends a shockwave through the spiritual realm. It serves notice to the antagonist that their reign is over. They will feel it as a sudden chill, a sense of inexplicable loss. It is the feeling of their power source being disconnected. They were feeding on your silence, and you have just cut off their supply. This is the true divine reversal. It is not something that happens to you, it is something that happens through you. You are not a victim waiting for rescue. You are a dormant power that is now choosing to wake up. From this moment forward, be mindful of your words. Speak only what you wish to create. Do not speak of your fears or your problems. Speak of your victory, your peace, your abundance. Even if you cannot see it yet, speak as if it is already done. Your voice is the vanguard. It goes before you to clear the path. The one who tried to keep you small and quiet is about to be terrified of the roar they have awakened within you. The grand restoration is at hand, and it will be delivered on the sound of your own voice. The climax of your story is here. And because you possess the secret knowledge, the truth about your own voice, the victory will be far greater than you could have ever imagined. The grand restoration will not be quiet or subtle. It will be a loud, undeniable, public vindication. The antagonist, who thrived on whispers and secrets, will be undone by a loud and public truth. Their own words, twisted by jealousy and meant for harm, will be the very words that expose them. Imagine this, a gathering, a family event, a work meeting. They will attempt to discredit you one last time, but the words will come out wrong. They will reveal more than they intend. They will confuse names, dates, and facts in a way that unravels their entire web of lies in front of everyone. The very people they try to poison against you will see the truth with shocking clarity. There will be an audible gasp in the room. In that moment, you will not feel anger. You will feel a profound sense of peace, the peace of a warrior whose battle is finally over. You will not have to say a word. The truth, now unleashed, will do all the work for you. And this public exposure is only the beginning. The universe will now rush to restore everything that was withheld from you. An inheritance you were told did not exist will be found. A job opportunity that is better than the one you lost will be offered to you out of the blue. Money will come from the most unexpected sources, clearing debts and filling your bank account. Relationships that were strained by the antagonist's lies will be healed with honest and open conversations. You will be seen. You will be heard. You will be valued. This is not just a fantasy. This is your reality, beginning now. It is already happening for others in our family of light who have received this truth. Just this past Tuesday, a man named David from Austin, Texas, who felt his own brother was secretly sabotaging his business, followed these exact instructions. He had been on the verge of bankruptcy. He did the key ritual and typed the 5-word decree. Yesterday afternoon, he received a phone call. It was from a venture capitalist who had rejected his proposal 6 months ago. The man said he had a dream about David's business, couldn't get it out of his head, and now wanted to invest double the original amount. David's brother, the saboteur, had been the one who told him not to even bother applying to that investor, saying he wasn't good enough. Do you see? The restoration is not just about what you gain, it is about the direct and ironic reversal of the enemy's plans. It is your turn now. Your testimony is being written. Do not let this divine energy stop with you. There are others in your life who are living under a similar curse of silence, their potential locked away. You know who they are. Your spirit is whispering their names to you right now. You must be the messenger for them. Take this video and send it to the 7 people your heart names. Not 6, not 8. 7. The number of divine completion. By sharing this, you are not just helping them, you are multiplying your own blessing. You are becoming an agent of the divine, a link in a chain of liberation that will circle the globe. Do not break this chain. Finally, to seal this entire work, to place a permanent golden shield of protection around your life, your family, and your destiny, let this message play through one more time after it ends. The sound of my voice has been imbued with a divine frequency that clears negative energy. Let it wash over your space, your home, your car. Let it be a spiritual cleansing. And as your final act of faith, your signature on this divine contract of restoration, go to the comments one last time. Type the word Amen to signify to all the angels in heaven that your case is closed, your victory is won, and your new life has begun. Do it now. The dawn is breaking. Your new day is here. Amen.